Now, most adults could not solve this particular expression without a calculator. We are given 3 squared whole number 1 divided by 4 plus 5 squared whole number 1 divided by 3. Now, for us to solve this in the right form, the first thing we are going to do is to attend to this particular exponent here, okay? We are going to take it one step at a time. Now, this 3 square here means 3 multiplied by 3, okay? Let's put this in parentheses. Then 1 divided by 4 plus 5 squared whole number 1 divided by 3, okay? Now, in our next step, we have to multiply this. 3 multiplied by 3 equals 9. So we have 9 whole number 1 divided by 4 plus 5 squared whole number 1 divided by 3. Now from here, let's attend to this exponent. Now this place will have 9 whole number 1 divided by 4, then plus 5 squared is 5 multiplied by 5, okay? Then 1 divided by 3. Now from this place, we have 9 whole number 1 divided by 4 plus 5 multiplied by 5 equals 25. So we have 25 whole number 1 divided by 3. Now looking at this, we have a mixed fraction and we have a mixed fraction. So we have to add these two mixed fractions together. Now the next thing we are going to do is to change this mixed fraction to improper fraction, okay? How do we achieve that? We are going to use the denominator, which is 4. Okay, we write 4. Then multiply by this whole number here. Then plus the numerator, which is 1. Okay, and we are going to divide everything by the denominator, which is 4. Then plus 25 whole number 1 divided by 3. Now from here, remember that according to the order of operation, multiplication is of higher priority to addition. So we multiply first. 4 multiplied by 9 equals 36 plus 1 divided by 4. Then plus 25 whole number 1 divided by 3. So from here, 36 plus 1 equals 37 divided by 4. Then plus 25 whole number 1 divided by 3. So we have successfully gotten this place to be what? In improper fraction. So let's change this mixed fraction to improper fraction as well. Okay, so if we do that, we are going to have 37 divided by 4, then plus this denominator here, which is 3, multiplied by the whole number, which is 25, then plus this 1 here, which is the numerator, plus 1, then everything will be divided by 3. Okay, so from here, we are going to have 37 divided by 4, then plus 3 multiplied by 25 will give us 75 plus 1, then divide by 3. Okay, so from here, we are going to have 37 divided by 4, then plus 25 plus 75 plus 1 equals 76. Okay, then divide by 3. Now we have gotten the two improper fractions. Now let's add this together. Now what do we do here? We have to find the LCD of the denominator. That is the lowest common denominator. Now what does this mean? It simply means what is the smallest number that this 4 and 3 can divide without a remainder. What is the smallest number that this 4 and 3 here can divide without a remainder? And that number is 12. So we'll rule our line and write 12. Okay, 12 is the smallest number that these two can divide without a remainder. Now 4 divided 12 will give us 3. We'll now multiply 3 by 37, and that will give us 111 plus 12 divided by 3 will give us 4. 4 multiplied 76 will give us 304. Okay, so from here, let's now add the numerator together. We have 304 plus 111. Okay, 4 plus 1 equals 5, and 0 plus 1 equals 1, and 3 plus 1 equals 4. So we have 415 divided by 12. Okay, Now, this is an improper fraction. 415 divided by 12 will give us 34 whole number, 7 divided by 12, okay? And if you want it in mixed decimal number, it is equal to 34.583, okay? So this is the result to our question. Now let's look into one more question together. In this given expression, 24 divided by 4 in parentheses 1 plus 3 cube minus in open square bracket 9 minus in parentheses 2 multiplied by 3, then close square bracket. Now there is something I want to clarify, okay? When you have 4 in parentheses 1 plus 3, now this is equal to 4 multiplied by in parentheses 1 plus 3, okay? Now this will give you the same result. If you use this 4 to open this parenthesis, you can write this as 4 multiplied by 1 equals 4 plus 4 multiplied by 3 equals 12. And this one is equal to 4 multiplied by 1 plus 3 equals 4, okay? Now 4 plus 12 here equals 16. And 4 multiplied by 4 equals 16. So this and these are the same. So from here, let's now solve our given expression. Now before we solve that, we have to write down the order of operation, which is PEMDAS. P, E, M, D, A, S, okay? Where P is means parentheses, E is exponent, M is multiplication, and D is division, A is addition, and S is subtraction, okay? Now from here, P is parentheses, so let's attend to this parentheses here. So we are going to have 24 divided by 4, then 1 plus 3 here equals 4, okay? Then plus 3 cube minus, this is cube please, open square bracket, 9 minus 2 multiplied by 3 equals 6. I will close the square bracket, okay? So from here, the next thing is for us to attend to this square bracket here, okay? So we are going to have 24 divided by 4, then multiply by 4, plus 3 cube minus 9 minus 6 equals 3, okay? So according to the order of operation, after parentheses comes exponent, okay? So we are going to have 24 divided by 4, then multiply by 4, plus 3 cube, that is 27, that is 3 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 3. 3 multiplied by 3 equals 9. 9 multiplied by 3 equals 27 minus 3. Okay? So from here, now note that according to the order of operation, multiplication and division are of the same priority. So from this place, we are going to solve this from the left to the right. Okay? To the right. So we'll have, now from here, 24 divided by 4 will give us 6. Then multiply by 4 plus 27 minus 3. 6 multiplied by 4 will give us 24 again, plus 27 minus 3. So from here, 24 plus 27 will give us 51 minus 3. And 51 minus 3 equals 48 as the right answer. Thank you so much for watching to the end. Please share this video, subscribe to this channel, and share your thoughts in the comment section. Thank you.